Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Degula channel. Today we'll try to understand the system Ṛitu in the Panchanga or in the Indian calendar system. What are Ṛitus? The concept of Ṛitu is very fundamental. It's a seasonal division in the Indian Panchanga system of a year. A traditional Hindu calendar will have 1 year. It's a seasonal division. Very beautifully, it aligns the nature's cycles of summer, winter, rainy, all those kinds of things. It aligns with agricultural patterns and some spiritual observances also. This is Ṛitu. Now, let us go through a little more in detail, but before we go to that, I request you to please continue to watch this video without skipping, and then please post your comments at the end after listening to this video. So, Ritu in Sanskrit means season. The Indian calendar is divided into 6 Ṛitus, each lasting for approximately about 2 months. This marks nature's transformations across the tropical subcontinent. In a year, transformations. The 6 Ṛitus of Indian Panchanga are like this. Vasanta Ṛitu, it is 2 months, Chaitra and Vaishakha. It normally occurs between March and May. In English, it is called as spring season. It's a kind of blooming of flowers, mild weather, start of agricultural activity. This is Vasanta Ṛitu, spring. Then you have Grishma Ṛitu. Grishma is summer, hot summers. This is normally from Jyeshta to Ashada. Then you have this gusty winds also during this Jyeshta and Ashada. It normally coincides with the May and July months of the Gregorian calendar. The temperature is very hot, dry, hot winds, intense heat, water scarcity, all kinds of things are there. Now you have Varsha Ṛitu. Varsha means rainy season. It's a monsoon. It's normally during the Shravana and Bhadrapada Masa. Masa is month. Normally it coincides with the July and September, June, July, September months of the Gregorian calendar. It's a rainy season. Very heavy rains you encounter, cloudy skies, lush greenery, all kinds of things are there during this Varsha Ṛitu. Then you have the Sharad Ṛitu, autumn, which is Ashwina and Kartik Masa, between September and November. This is a clear autumn, clear skies, the rains are receding. Festivals like Navaratri, Diwali, they are all being celebrated. Now you have the next is called as Hemant Ṛitu. The 5th one is pre-winter. This is normally during this Margashira and Pushya Masa. They both are categorized as Hemant Ṛitu. The season, according to the Gregorian calendar, will be November and January, between November, December, January, something like that. And then this is early winter. Early winter, slight chill, dry weather, start of the cold season. This is Hemant Ṛitu. And Shishira Ṛitu, the last one is Shishira, where it is the 2 months Magha and then Palguna. During these 2 months, this is called as Shishira Ṛitu. Normally it falls during January and March. It is deep winter, very cold, coldest months. Morning fog you find, snow in Himalayas, all these kinds of things are there in the Shishira Ṛitu. So these are 6 Ṛitus. Now, the beauty here is the seasonal characters sticks and then the symbolism, it has got, each Ṛitu has got this. This Vasanta Ṛitu, it's spring season, the nature, the trees bloom, birds chirp, joy everywhere. Festivals like Holi, Vasanta Panchami, all those things are there. This is a symbolism. The symbolism is rebirth, joy, knowledge, Saraswati worship. All these kinds of things are there during this Vasanta Ṛitu. Then during this summer, the nature is, sun is dominating, rivers shrink, that is water bodies shrink, heat increases. People consume lot of cooling foods like buttermilk, mangoes, things like that. It's a spiritual time for tapas, austerity, internal purification, something like that. Now Varsha Ṛitu is rainy season. The nature is monsoon rains, overflowing rivers, green fields, all those things. The spiritual time of inner reflection, Lord Vishnu rests Chaturmasya, Varsha Ṛitu Chaturmasya. Festivals like Raksha Bandhan, Janmashtami are there. In the Sharad Ṛitu, this autumn, nature, skies are clear, weather pleasant. Festivals like Navaratri, Diwali, Sharad Purnima, all those things, they are there. Time for celebration, light overcoming darkness. This is during Sharad Ṛitu. In the Hemant Ṛitu, pre-winter, the nature is very crisp air, crops ripen, rich foods like ghee, sesame, jaggery, they are all consumed. Festivals like Margashira month is sacred to Lord Vishnu. And the last one is Shishira Ṛitu, winter, where it is chilling weather, like hibernation in animals, they all go and deep rest, they take deep rest. Devotion and discipline, preparations for spring renewal. Festivals like Makar Sankranti, Vasanta Panchami, these occur during this, celebrated during this Shishira Ṛitu. The Ṛitus are measured astronomically. In the Panchanga, each Ṛitu is aligned with the sun's movement through specific zodiac signs, Rashis, what we call, 12 solar months, 6 Ṛitus. Each Ṛitu is 2 solar signs, that is Rashis. There are 12 Rashis, each 2 Rashis, and the sun, it is divided, and the sun enters this solar signs, these Ṛitus occur. For example, Vasanta Ṛitu, Meena Rashi and Mesha Rashi. Then Grishma Ṛitu, Vrishabha and Mithuna Rashi, Taurus and Gemini, like this it goes on. So, the significance is each season aligns with key festivals that resonate with the nature's natural mood. From spring celebration in Holi to inner retreat during monsoon, this is that. And then Ayurveda health regimens, like diet, sleep, herbs, it all varies from Ṛitu to Ṛitu. According to the Ṛitu, Ṛitu Dharma, the person has to consume food. Seasonal balance of doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, to balance all these things, you'll have to consume variety of foods and different herbs, diet and things like that he has to consume. Crop cycles are in sync with Ṛitus, agriculture, sowing in Grishma, growing in Varsha, harvest in Sharad, like this, it goes on, agricultural operations. In the spirituality also, the Ṛitus mirror the inner emotional seasons, from blooming, Vasanta, to introspection, Varsha Ṛitu, to detachment, Shishira, like this, everything is interconnected. The entire life activities, the entire life actions are interconnected with these Ṛitus for the year, for the entire year. All these things are interconnected. Now, this is connected to Panchanga elements also. Panchanga means Tithi, Vara, Nakshatra, Yoga, Karana. These are the 5 limbs of Panchanga. And this Ṛitu is a broader annual cycle context. This is a cyclical context. So, to summarize, viewers, this Ṛitu is a division in the year of 6 Ṛitus. And then according to the Panchanga system, it is divided into, it's a seasonal division of the year. With this, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share and then subscribe to our channel. Please post your comments after listening to this. Thank you, viewers, for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you.